Bradford, Jake Pollard.
Jake Pollard makes his way to the ring. It's his third professional bout, still looking for his first victory. 27 years of age. It's his first fight in London this evening.
Chris Bourke.
But Chris Bourke. Well, I thought the cheers for the previous bout were loud, but he has brought the fans with him. Just his second professional bout. 5'4" southpaw from Streatham. Talk about amateur pedigrees, this man has got it. He's boxed in the national finals, he was on the podium programme for GP up in Sheffield for a while. He's come back from some injuries. He's broken an eye socket, he's got over glandular fever. He won his debut versus Ricky Leach by TKO. That was at the Park Lane in Hilton Mayfair, but he is here at York Hall this evening. At 24 years of age, he is looking to put the pedal to the metal, Chris Bourke, and make an impact on the pro game.
This is a featherweight contest of 4 3-round rounds. He's using in the blue corner, wearing the blue shorts. Weighing in today at 8 stone 11. We're in his third professional contest. From Bradford, Jake Pollard. And his opponent across the ring in the red corner, wearing the black and gold shorts. Weighing today at 8 stone and 11 pounds. With a record of 1 victory by way of knockout from 1 professional contest. From Streatham, Chris Bourke. Your timekeeper, Nick White, your referee. From Hawley. This is a featherweight contest of 4 3-minute rounds.
Stylish operator Chris Bourke. One of those fighters who people say when they're in the amateurs that their style's more suited to the pros. Well, he'll be looking to show evidence of that this evening against Jake Pollard. Both of them pretty green in the pro game. Third professional bout for Pollard, a second for Chris Bourke. But both with very different records.
Another peacock fighter, Bourke, the southpaw.
Yeah, used to train Balham in the amateurs, moves around a little bit since turning pro. Talks very enthusiastically though. He loves an interview, loves to be spoken about, loves to speak about himself. I think when you're looking to go through the ranks as quickly as he is, you need to get a reputation quickly, and he lands a heavy left hand
particularly in this social media age, for sure. Little charisma did never hurt anybody.
Of course. Minute of this opening round gone. York Hall just about calmed down after the excitement of the title fight just gone. Chris Bourke just put the brakes on there as he wanted to release that left hand. Both men weighing in at 8'11" this morning. Nice jab there from Bourke.
Yeah, he looks a sharp boxer.
Yeah, he's accurate with that right hand, that's for sure. And Pollard looked for a second like he was going to dump tackle his man there.
Again, he's rushing to. He's going to get warned about coming in with that head so low.
Yeah.
Rightly so. That's the way he likes to come in. He dips his head and rushes.
Nice left to the body there from Bourke. think for Pollard already, it's damage limitation, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, with only having 2 fights and 2 losses, you might think he's still highly ambitious at this stage and hasn't settled into that kind of also-ran role, but he is behaving a bit like he has.
Another heavy right hand from Bourke. It only catches the gloves of Pollard, but still, it's going to take a lot out of him.
And again, to be fair, Mark Bates is saying, okay, he's coming in low with his head, but you're pushing him down too, so a bit of balance in the kind of discipline being handed out there.
End of the first round. You can tell with Bourke that he's got that amateur pedigree, can't you?
Yeah, you can, Dave. He looked very sharp, southpaw.
Knows his range well.
To be honest with you as well, if you see Martin Bowers and Ray Ball working with a guy in the corner, you pretty much know that he's got a certain level and a good grounding, and they're not going to be working with just anybody because they have a reputation themselves and a value base within the game.
As I mentioned before, just 24 years of age, Chris Bourke, but he's had a bit of bad luck, not just with injury but with illness as well. Broken eye socket in the amateurs, glandular fever as well. That's going to keep you out for months, but he's determined to put all that behind him.
10 seconds.
And have a good professional career.
Seconds out, round 2.
He actually boxed in the semi-finals of World Series boxing against Kazakhstan. Of course, British Lionhearts. Done a lot of boxing here at York Hall.
Yep, and if you've been involved in the World Boxing Series, and you know you've got a serious pedigree. It's like a kind of elite platform halfway between the amateurs and the pros.
Well, all of the boys, particularly who went to the Olympics, who are really making inroads now. Your Okolis, your Buatsis, Joe Joyce, Fowler, they all fought on that World Series boxing. It's a great platform as Jake Pollard looks to get that right hand away. Maybe he is a little bit more game than we gave him credit for.
Yeah, he's trying to get lucky with that right hook counter to the southpaw.
Again, Bourke, he's smart. He sees Pollard cover up and he picks his shots. He's not wasting anything, and that's a lovely body shot there.
Yeah, 1-2 sets it up upstairs, and he goes shoot downstairs.
It's around the guard this time. Not a lot of venom behind the right hand, but good shots nonetheless.
Wildly missing with the right kind of swing.
Well, Bourke has dropped the guard now. He fancies this.
Yeah, and sometimes when you drop your guard, Dave, it can entice a guy and draw a lead. There is method in it, you know, sometimes.
Over a minute of round 2 to go. 4 scheduled here. As Chris Bourke turns the screw again on Pollard. Clever shots. Gets out of trouble. Conserves that energy. But again, he looks so aware. There's nothing wasted.
No, yeah, he looks very mature as well. You know, there's make that 3 very good-looking prospects tonight on on what's been a great little show. Ramon Perez, Jordan Blake, and now Chris Bourke.
Oh, lovely. One up high, then down low, and Jake Pollard is face down on the canvas.
I think it was a body shot that hurt him, Dave, more than anything else. Let's see. He's still game.
He's up on his feet. He is game. Smart shots again, and Jake Pollard marches straight back to the goal face. He's a brave man, but Chris Bourke
looking at the referee there as if to say, you're going to let him do this?
And he consents a second win by stoppage here. There was a second round stoppage in his first fight as he rocks Jake Pollard on the bell.
He was in serious trouble. The gum shield just drops out of his mouth there as he walks rather despondently back to the corner. It was the southpaw backhand hooks upstairs that really hurt him after he got up. It's all a question now of how well Sonny Pollard's going to recover. If Bourke can pick up where he left off. I don't think you'll see it at the third round.
It was smart from Bourke, though. We mentioned how he hadn't wasted anything, and then when he needed to put his foot down, he was really able to.
That was beautiful, that counter. He threw like a hook upstairs, as I recall, and straight onto the body. And that's what it seemed to, it seemed to take the air out of Pollard.
10 seconds.
Well, very often, clean shots to the head can rock you, but it's those body shots that really punish you.
The old axiom that the body shots stay with you. And it's a cliche, but it's true.
Round 3. Chris Bourke in the ascendancy. Jake Pollard face down on the canvas in round 2.
He's going to have a go, though, Pollard. At least he's come out
I think
quite
he
aggressive.
has to. Travel down from Bradford this evening.
Here he goes. Kamikaze kind of approach. Shouldn't bother Chris Bourke unduly.
No. And the spectators will certainly enjoy it. For the last bout of the evening, still great numbers here at Bethnal Green. Chris Bourke has got plenty with him, and he drops Pollard again. Left hand this time. The referee gets to 6. Pollard's going to get back to his feet, but it's been waved off. And it's
no
2
complaints
wins, both by stoppage for Chris Bourke. As you said, no complaints from Pollard or the corner.
Consolatory handshake to the other side from Martin Bowers.
But credit to Chris Bourke, his own biggest critic there, to go straight over to the referee to have a discussion about the performance, but now it's all smiles. That is 2 comprehensive victories in his fledgling professional career. Certainly another one to keep a keen eye on.
We've seen a cluster of them tonight, Dave. Good show.
Good show indeed. Once again, Mickey Elliott, Hellraiser Boxing, putting on a fantastic show here at York Hall, Bethnal Green. 3 fantastic prospects at least, and a Commonwealth Championship. And while we wait for the result, let's have a quick word on that Chris Bourke performance then. And Jake Pollard, it was gutsy from him, but ultimately he was short this evening.
He was outgunned, yeah. He's just fighting a kid with a serious pedigree who looks like he's got a great deal of potential. And
50 seconds of round 3.
got to be impressed with the way he closed the show.
Stops the contest with Pollard in no position to continue. Your winner and still unbeaten from Streatham, Chris Bourke.
Well, Chris Bourke gestured around his waist with his right hand there. Perhaps he thinks that belts are a sign of things to come.
What a tremendous evening here at Hellraiser Boxing.
With the proliferation of them in this day and age, I shouldn't wonder that they are. But he looks like he could win legitimate titles and do well and beat some good fighters,
Certainly does. And that
proliferation of belts.
And that draws the curtain down on this Hellraiser Boxing show. Remember, hellraiserboxing.com for everything that Mickey Elliott and this fantastic stable are up to.